All right, guys, welcome to Car Chronicles. Breaking news: the homeowner out of D.C. was awarded her property back today. So the actual alleged squatter slash tenant Romero, I believe that's the pronunciation of her last name. She has to get out today. Today is December the 11th. 2025. They went to court. The owner was able to prove everything, and the judge ordered her out today. You know, a lot of times when they order them out, they give them a certain amount of days depending upon where you're at. No, ma'am. She has to get out today. I'm really happy for this lady because she was afraid that she could lose her property. I mean, it started back in February 2025. So I encourage you guys to go back on YouTube and start looking at looking at all the stories and everything that they have interviews with the owner. They have the interviews with the alleged squatter tenant, Romero, and things like that, and hearing her side of the story and things. But when they pulled her records, and one thing out of DC, like I said earlier, their records, tenant records, are sealed because they don't want anyone discriminated. But that works for the tenant. The laws favor the tenant more than it favors the homeowner. And if she had saw her record, you know, she would have saw that she had like 12 liens against her. They pulled that up in court, that this is not her first rodeo, that she's done this to many people before. But I'm so happy that this lady's gotten her home back. My best advice: I'm not a homeowner, I'm not renting out any property, I don't have any tenants. For those of you that have property in your different states, you need to educate yourself that way you don't fall into the situation like this homeowner did. But it took months and months for her. This lady lived off of her for like 9-10 months rent free. And she did it to the previous person, the previous person, the previous person. We'll say allegedly, 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 allegedly. But they have court documents that says all type of things when they investigated her and things like that. But today, as of today, Romero has to be out of this homeowner's home right now today. All right, the judge has ordered and said you can remove her immediately, and that's what she's doing now. So she's probably already gone by now by the time I reported this story, because it just popped up. But I'm really happy for her. And ladies and gentlemen, we just got to protect ourselves. That's what we have to do. We have to educate ourselves on, you know, in our different businesses. And when we were doing these rental places and Airbnbs, you need to know what your rights are, because some states favor the tenant over you. This is Car Chronicles. Until next time, later.